Royal day, royal day, royal day. This is Cosmic Mind Channel. Appreciate you. This is the show called Triggers, my show called Triggers. Hopefully it triggers your mind, spirit, your soul to higher levels of thinking and different movements of positive consciousness. Hope all is well. Hope all is well. Hope you're enjoying your day. But look, this is part one. Types of dudes, types of guys, dudes, men, whatever. Part one. This is the happy wife, happy life guy. All right, the happy wife, happy life guy. This could be anybody. This could be your uncle. This could be your father. This could be your whoever, your homie. You know what I'm saying? Your colleague, your associate, whoever. All right. It's the guy that cannot and does not think for himself at any juncture in his relationship because he has given his masculinity over to his woman, his woman, his wife, his woman, his whatever. The roles have been reversed. My earth father is like that. And if my mother told him to call, if my earth mother told, because I told you you have a spiritual family and you have your earth family. I'm gonna do a whole live about that probably in a couple of days or whatever. I'm gonna do it and I'll drop it. If she tell him to call 75 times, literally, or pushes him and worries him to death to call me 75 times, he will continue. He will call. You know, most of these men are dudes that was heavily in that church thing. Um, they had heavy influence by most women, their mothers and which would be our great grandmother, whoever, you know what I'm saying? Um, it's just happy wife, happy life. Like they financially, especially finances, whether it's going out and making of except because when women want to have a girls' night out, girls' weekend, girls what the fuck ever, they gonna figure out a way to goddamn persuade you to get the not to get the approval to get out of there or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Without it being an issue. So, most men I would say are scared of their women because they have this happy wife, happy life syndrome situation, or they have a bunch of women because the roles now have been reversed in most society. But we're talking about in relationships, most relationship or situations where the woman, I'm not talking about your, I'm just talking about the dude that always has to ask his girl for woman, girl, chick, wife, side chick, girl, whoever it is, how many other women it is, you have to ask permission to do everything. You have to get her approval to do everything. These are the dudes that don't even dress themselves, which is, I get it. If you have a tailor, cool. That's somebody that professionally dresses you. But, you got men that can't look at another woman. And that's a natural instinct just for a man. You got men I know that can't wave or speak to another woman. You see what I'm saying? But it's just, and you got dudes that like it's like they're scared to even be in the presence of other women because it's just all they're supposed to be surrounding their whole entire being with is the women that I guess are they're connected to. You know what I'm saying? But the main one is usually either the girlfriend, the wife, the mom, you know what I'm saying? The one that has the soul attachment. You know what I'm saying? The most potent or strongest soul attachment. But the happy wife, happy life guy, man. You know what I'm saying? If he out with the fellas responsibly, if he's out with the fellas, and she can even know where he is, and she get the calling him, he will leave. He got there, and it's not even an emergency. It's not an emergency. I'm talking about those times where it's not an emergency, none of that. She just wants you up under her. She just wants you up under her. And he's going to eventually crack and leave because he don't want to deal with the shit. Because, bro, man, y'all ain't got to deal with the shit I got to deal with, bro. Y'all ain't going to have to deal, which is very true. However, he should just get a better quality of woman. But most dudes will keep being unhappy, keep being depressed, keep going in financial ruin and things because, man, you know, the system and happy life, happy wife, and happy wife, happy life, and all of that other type of shit. Nah, man, that's some weak shit. That's some weak shit. You gotta have backbone. I'm not saying be overly duh and whatever. I'm talking about, but you have to be able to stand firm on your square, on your octagon, on your triangle, on your whatever fucking shape you have, and create new ones. And you have to be a leader and guy and walk in that and be a king and all of that. And I know this high value man thing and all of that shit is out there, but that starts with intangibles. How you carry yourself, how you treat yourself, how you love yourself properly and not in a materialistic way. Mind, body, soul, and spirit. Mind, and spirit is first. Then your soul, then mind, what was it? Mind, soul, spirit, then your body. Mind, soul, spirit, then your body. And if you're not enlightening your mind to a higher frame of consciousness, intellectual savviness, capacities, and different things of that nature, then you can't be properly as a man because man equals mind. Man means mind. Etymology. Man means mind. You know. So most women that date men that are men, dudes, guys, whatever, fellas, whatever, but they call simps, whatever they call them, they don't respect you for your mind. They don't respect you for your mind or your spirit or none of that shit. And most of these are our elders that have high blood pressure because they're not feeding you properly. You can't demand her or not demand her or even make a request for her to change up the way she cook. Because it's happy wife, happy life. I'ma just eat what she want, or happy, whoever, grandma, happy life, whatever. So it's just too many men, and most of them are, like I said, are really entrenched in like the religious and the church and some type of religious background, or they just been, a lot of us as youth males been around a lot of men that just droned on and on about that same phrase, happy wife, happy life, in so many different environments. And we as youth males have just heard this dumb shit over and over and over again, whether it was getting advice from said whomever this male figure was, brother, uncle, whoever, or hearing it in the barber shop, or hearing it when we around the fellas and the whoever, all of the men, and they watching the game, or the whoever, when it's just a bunch of men by themselves and they're willing to, and they have the the comfort level to express themselves the way men want to. And it's sad that it has to be like this, but it's most of the time like that with those type of guys. That dudes is happy wife, happy life. They can't. Key and Peele did a skit on that when he was like, I said, bitch, you know what I'm saying? But they had to keep going to hide and talk and shit like that. But anyway, like I said, man, the happy wife, happy life syndrome or teachings has to stop, because that has a lot of men in fucking depression, suicide, because they've been taught this and passed down, droned on, inherited, drained, whatever, how you it has been instilled in a lot of men of this happy wife, happy life. So throw your mind away, throw how you feel away, throw your desires away, throw your thought process away, throw your whatever, you know what I'm saying? And just, it's all about making the woman happy. Now they call it pandering, simping, and all of that shit now. But it comes from, it stems from the happy wife, happy life syndrome. That's what it stems from. That's what it stems from. It should be happy king, happy queen. It should be happy king, happy queen. That's what it should be. Happy king, whoever that masculine energy is, happy king, happy queen, right? That's what should be. That's how the etymology or the phrase or the lingo or the whatever should be going. But fellas, this for the fellas more so. We got to get out of that happy wife, happy life bullshit, because that's what's putting a lot of y'all into depression, because we feel like we have to be subservient to every fucking woman. When women are, I know ladies, it's gonna sting, but the way it's supposed to go, women are supposed to be more subservient to us. Okay? That's why this big thing on submission and things that only in most of the time in melanated cultures do you have this situation and this problem with cooperation, because that's really all being submissive is cooperation at a certain at an energetic and a positive productive level. Cooperation at a positive level, not just, oh, I'm gonna cooperate because they want to go along with the go along. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody can cooperate half-assed. So anyway, so fellas, I get it. Yes, love your woman, things of that nature, but love yourself first, because women tell other women this shit. Don't forget to love yourself. Don't forget self-care. Don't forget to, do things for yourself. So fellas, don't, especially if it's productive, working out, eating better, getting your knowledge up, reading, meditating, doing mentorship, going to different whether it's online or in person, going to different men's sessions on economics, building self-confidence, different things, and just working on self, and then passing better teachings and better ideologies down to the younger youth males. We have to do that, other than this same bullshit with this happy wife, happy life shit, because all it's doing is creating a bunch of depressed men, a bunch of depressed males, a bunch of depressed youth males, and a bunch of women saying, what's wrong with the fucking men? Ladies, there can no longer be this happy wife, happy life bullshit. It has to be happy king, happy queen. I'm not saying forget about yourself. But what I'm saying is, a man cannot properly lead you and guide you and things of nature if he is being constantly subservient to you with this happy wife, happy life shit. So this is my show called Triggers. Come check out the channel again. I appreciate my subscribers, all 52 of y'all. Thank you so much. I love y'all. Make sure you share my material, please. Make sure you go check out Virya TV, Virya TV. Check that out. Subscribe. Share everything over there, please. I greatly appreciate you. And if you would like to donate, so that things can be a little bit more sophisticated in the presentation. This is my beat I created, by the way. So things can be a little bit more sophisticated in the presentation. My cash app is $ peace, PEACE, all one word, peace and AND, blessings, BLESSINGZ, instead of a S. Alright? And I should pop up. You know what I'm saying? Rain Bronx, REIN Bronx, like New York, should pop up. All one word should pop up. Alright? $PEACEAND BLESSINGZ. Alright? $ peace and blessings. I love y'all. Thank you very much. Please share this, fellas. We have to get over this fucking... And elder men, stop passing that stuff down and that advice down to the younger youth men and younger youth males and other males under your counsel and things of that nature. That happy wife, happy life. That's what's making this overall... We don't even talk about men's depression and things enough and self-care enough. I'm talking about mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically, financially, you know what I'm saying? But you got to get your mind, your mental together. Man means mind. Your mind, that's your strongest muscle, is your brain. Your mind is unseen. Your brain is a physical manifestation of your mind. Your brain is a physical manifestation of the unseen, as so above, so below. So anyway, like I said, fellas, get rid of that mentality of happy wife, happy life. Yes, it's great to do for your woman and things of that nature, but make sure you're doing for yourself and you don't lose yourself and you don't forget the productive colleagues and male friends and things of that nature, the productive ones. You see what I'm saying? Not the ones going out here how you doing bullshit and other shit. The productive homies, colleagues, business partners that are males. You feel what I'm saying? And you gotta have a social life, fellas. I know we want to get the bag, we want to do all of this shit to chase the women and all that, but we gotta have a social life too. You know what I mean? We gotta have our different outlets too. You know what I'm saying? They got Mother's Day coming up. They just had Women's Month. You see what I'm saying? So like I said, fellas, no more happy wife, happy life, happy king, happy queen. Love y'all. Subscribe.